The Tonight Show, starring Johnny Carson. This is Ed McMahon, along with Doc Severinsen. And now, ladies and gentlemen, here's Johnny.
I mentioned Oliver North. You've been following this saga? This gets more bizarre every day. Now it was pointed out yesterday that 19 months before this hit the Iran. What do we say, Iran or Iran? Iran, sounds better, right?
All right.
The arms scandal with Iran, 19 months before it hit the papers, apparently Oliver North had a safe at the National Security Council stuffed with $1 million in cash. Now, North's excuse was a little bit lame. He claimed the cash was personally awarded to him by Ed McMahon.
Can you say hi? Say hi.
Hi.
Good, good. Okay, that's one for
Can you say that a little softer?
Hi.
Now we're talking.
Now we're talking. Like all good singers do before they sing, well, sometimes they like to warm up. Can you warm up for us? Warm up. Attaboy, Pancho.
Oh, we got a winner here.
Now,
We got a winner.
his first song is from the musical South Pacific, Valley High. Valley High. Attaboy, Pancho. How about I left my heart in San Francisco. I? No, I. Just because Johnny likes that one, huh? Okay, I left. No, I left.
Can I ask you something without getting too intimate? How do you know after, we'd gone out a couple of times, right?
Why is she laughing?
Wait a minute.
Why is she laughing?
See, there's the difference right there. And I didn't see you running to the phone to call Mom and Dad after we went out a couple times. What was there about this fella?
That was different than you?
Yeah.
At our home site, friends, there are lots of fun outdoor activities such as quicksand jogging. And friends, that's your right.
Thank you very much. That's right, friends.
Okay. I'm going to get swinging in a moment here. What else happened? Oh, Margaret Thatcher is not in town. She actually is in Washington and with meetings, and a reporter asked her what the biggest contribution that Great Britain has made. And she said, deporting Robin Leach.
Hello, 1, 2. Attention Kmart shoppers, aisle 34, garden hose and lawnmowers.
happens, I come up with these tunes, and probably Mr. Doc Sorensen knows how this works. You get an idea, and doesn't matter it's afternoon or night. Sometimes I wake up at night at 2 o'clock in the morning, and I come up with a tune, so I pick up accordion, I wake my husband up. He says, Johnny.
At 2 o'clock, you wake your husband and play the accordion? Is that true?
Doc, you told me I can call you Doc?
Yeah, please.
See,
He's not
Mr.
a medical
Sorensen.
doctor. Did he tell you he was a... Did he try that routine about being a medical doctor?
No.
Okay.
No.
We've had some problems here in the studio.
So he must understand, too. You know, tunes come to you. That doesn't mean, 6 o'clock evening, are you going to write? No, it comes at night. So I wake up my husband. I says, honey, can you listen to this tune? So he gets up and he's listening to the tune. Sometimes he comes from work, and you guys are terrible. You either come from work, you read the news, watch the football game or baseball game, nobody can talk to you. So I wait when my husband takes a bath, and then I'll take my accordion, sit on the toilet, see John.
I'll tell you, any marriage that can survive a husband taking a bath and a wife sitting on the toilet seat with an accordion is a strong union.
Flatno, hey, go get it, Flatno. Go get it, Bo. Go get it, Flatno. Go, Flatno. Get up that dirt tree, Flatno. Go, Flatno. Go, Flatno. Go, Flatno. Get up. Go get it. Go get it. Get it, Flatno. Get it, Flatno.
When I read the book about you, and when you were 13 years old, you used to do magic tricks.
You did read I did magic when I was 13. That's
Yeah.
right.
Can you show me some?
I'll tell you what I do. Now, I haven't done a lot for this, but do you like coins?
Yes.
Okay, I'll show you how to make a coin disappear. All right? All right, and you see this? That's a quarter, right?
Yes.
Now, if I take it and hold it, and I give it to you, would you hold it for me?
Yes.
Okay, here's what I'm going to do. Now, watch very carefully. Okay, here it is, and you hold it. Huh? You like that? Want to see it again?
Yeah.
Okay, now I'll take it over here. Now, you hold that one. Don't let it go. Yeah. It's right over here, in your ear. You like that? You got it, huh? Okay. Now, tell me about this spelling bee. How old were you when you started this?
I was 4.
You were 4. 4, that's right, okay. You're going to be 5 tomorrow. You're kind of kidding us. You're closer to 5, aren't you?
Yeah.
Your birthday's tomorrow?
Yeah, can you try to come?
Can I try what?
Can you try to come to my birthday?
Can I come to your birthday?
Yeah.
Where's the party going to be?
In Disneyland.
In Disneyland. What?
I know when your birthday is.
You know when my birthday is?
Yes.
When?
October 23rd, 1925.
All right. Are you making that disappear? Are you working on that? You just have to work on that. I'll show you how that's done later. All right? Okay. You
How do
ready?
you make that really disappear?
What?
How do you make this really?
How do I make it? You get married.
Anyways, well, I'm really a nice wife and all, because like every year on my husband's birthday, you know what I tell him? I say, today I'm going to be the wife you always wanted me to be. And I'll say really nice stuff to him just to build up his ego, out of pure love. Like I'll say, God, honey, you're so incredibly handy with those power tools. Why, Ethan myself couldn't have handcrafted a finer spice rack. Now, your mother's the most interesting woman I've ever met. You think you could get the lid off this jar? I'm just so weak, you big, strong man, you. Us women, we lie to men all the time, you know. It's not that we mean to or anything. It's just that it takes too long to explain the truth. Yeah, so it's like, oh, you're the best lover I ever had. It's never been like this. Stop, stop, you're killing me.
Piggly Wiggly.
Piggly Wiggly.
Describe Kermit's wedding night.
I'll tell you what else.
Don't drink that out of Ed's or you'll... That bear will hibernate for a year. He gets a slug of that.
Well, the other thing, you know.
That bear will go into camp. Hey, you got any food?
Here we go. Yeah, come here. Yeah, here. Only iced tea.
Feed him out of this thing. What do we got here?
No, he likes this.
That bear is hungry. When did you last feed this animal, Jim? Well, now, would you in Jim Bakery's?
Mr. President.
Well, good morning, Jim. Just sit down.
Yes, sir. Mr. President, your press conference is scheduled to begin in an hour, so we only have a short time for you to brief you on kind of subjects that the press throw at you.
Well, now, the environment is on their mind, and I'm sure they ask me about my Secretary of the Interior.
What?
I said, I'm sure they'll ask me about my Secretary of the Interior.
What?
Jim, I just told you I think they'll ask about my Secretary of the Interior.
James what? You're scheduled to go swimming with him tomorrow morning at the Y.
Where? Why?
That's right. With what?
With what? I don't even know with who, Jim.
Not who. What?
Well, now, Jim, let's get this straight. I'm going swimming tomorrow with who?
What?
Where?
Why?
Jim, let's go on to the Middle East now. I'll need the first name of the head of the PLO, that Arafat guy.
Yes, sir.
I said I'll need the first name of the head of the PLO.
Yes, sir.
Jim, it's nice of you to be polite, but what is his name?
No, sir. Yes, sir.
Well, now you're giving me two different answers, Jim. Now, what is his name?
No, sir. Yes, sir.
Well, now I ask you what is the first name of the head of the PLO, and you tell me no, sir.
That's right.
Then you tell me yes, sir.
Absolutely. You got it.
I got what?
He's the Secretary of the Interior.
Jim, I don't understand why you're doing this to me.
Oval Office, Baker. Yes? You have the head of the Republic of China calling for the president. Premier Chung Dong-hu. Hold on. Mr. President, who's on the phone?
Well, now, Jim, I don't know who's on the phone.
That is correct.
What's correct?
No, he's your Secretary of the Interior.
Now, Jim, let's start all over here very quietly. Just tell me, Jim, who is on the phone?
Who is on the phone?
Who?
Yes, sir.
That Arafat guy is on the phone, Jim?
No, sir. Who is?
What?
Swimming tomorrow morning at the Y.
Have you seen the movie Parenthood that you're in?
Yeah, I did.
You did, huh? Well, how'd you like it? What'd you think of it?
I think it was nice.
Thought it was nice?
Yeah.
You're looking at yourself up on the screen, aren't you?
Right.
Huh? You see yourself up there?
Yeah.
How do you think you look?
Cute.
It's a heavy snake. What does this weigh, about 50, 60 pounds?
She weighs
Oops.
about, yeah, she weighs.
Tell you what you do. Let Chevy do what he used to do in
tendency to
Saturday
stand-
Night Live during the news thing. You go ahead and talk and let Chevy do what he
Yeah,
used
that'd
to
be
do.
fine. Okay, fine. If I can remember what I was going to say. There is a tendency for somebody who is naturally funny, as Chevy is, to try to get laughs by standing there and ad-libbing when somebody else is trying to talk.
That's right.
I'd like to do my impression, because I don't do many impressions. I'd like to do my impression of Kirk Douglas and Walter Brennan combined. Thank you. Thank you. It's all right.
A nail, a board, and an SNL customer. Name something that's hammered, something that's sawed, and something that's screwed. In the paper today, a woman in Michigan, I don't know the city, so she was arrested for soliciting sexual favors. That's the way they put it in the paper. Sexual favors for spaghetti dinners. You can't make this kind of stuff up. Apparently, she never asked a man for money. All she wanted was a spaghetti dinner. My question, technically, wouldn't that make her a prostitute?
I got to ask you something.
Sure.
Last night, my son, you were talking about Zsa Zsa Gabor earlier.
Yeah, everybody's talking
my
about it.
son said, she was on Johnny Carson's show one time. She came there with a cat on her lap, and she said to you, "Do you want to pet my pussy?" And my son said that you said, "I'd love to if you'd remove that damn cat." Is it true?
No, I think I would recall that.
I cleaned my refrigerator out the other day. Haven't done that in a while. Found a milk carton in there with a Lindbergh baby on it. You ever sit on the couch watching TV and all of a sudden realize you've left the remote on top of the TV? And wish you had a remote to get that remote? That's what kids are good for. Get me the remote, will you? My sister didn't have such a good day today. My sister's asthmatic. In the middle of an asthma attack, she got an obscene phone call. Guy said, did I call you or did you call me?
Yeah, I just do.
What did you pay for those? I could use those, actually.
I love your laugh. The laugh. David's laugh.
My, oh my, phone the neighbors, wake the kids. This is an extravaganza you won't want to miss.
Well, there you are. You see? Fame, that's fame.
We're going to sing together to all the girls we've loved before.
To all the girls I've loved before, who traveled in and out my door, I'm glad they came along to dedicate this song. All the girls I've loved before.
To all the girls I once caressed, and may I say I've held the best for helping me to grow. I owe a lot, I know, to all the girls I've loved before.
The winds of change are always blowing, and every time I try to stay, the winds of change continue blowing, and they just carry me away. To all the girls who shared my life, who now are someone else's wife, I'm glad they came along. I dedicate this song to all the girls I've loved before.
To all the girls who cared for me, who filled my nights with ecstasy. They live within my heart. I'll always be a part of all the girls I've loved before.
The winds of change are always blowing, and every time I try to stay, the winds of change continue blowing, and they just carry me away.
To all the girls we've loved before,
who traveled in and out our doors,
we're glad they came along.
We dedicate this song
to all the girls we've loved before.
To all the girls we've loved before.
travel in and out outdoors.
We're glad they came along.
We dedicate this song to all the girls we've loved.
I am premiering tonight the second ingredient in the home comedy kit, the electronic dummy. You don't need to be able to throw your voice. Would you welcome Buddy? All right? Buddy, say hi to the audience.
Hi.
All right. Happy to be here, aren't you, Buddy?
Yes.
Yes, I know you are. Yes, sir. Buddy, do you know where you are? Look around. Do you know where you are?
TV.
Very good, Buddy. Very good. Very good. You know, Buddy had an ear infection, Johnny, and he couldn't hear earlier today, and he almost didn't want to come on. Buddy, is your ear better? I said, can you hear now? I said, is your ear better? All right, fine. Buddy just got back from Mexico. Did you have a good time, Buddy? All right. You like Mexico, huh? Uh-huh. Gonna stay there for a while? I see. If you could say sigh, we could have a bit. All right.
What's your sister's name? Sue.
Yeah. All right. Buddy has a party to go to later tonight. Johnny's very excited. He and his girlfriend have been going for 2 years. You're going to exchange gifts, right?
Yes.
Uh-huh. You're going to give her a car, right?
Yes.
What are you going to give her, Buddy?
XKE.
Ooh, a Jaguar. Very nice. What's she going to give you, Buddy?
VD.
All right.
My first guest tonight became a media celebrity last week when he delivered the nominating speech for Michael Dukakis at the Democratic National Convention in Atlanta. Bill Clinton is a four-time governor of Arkansas. He was the nation's second youngest governor when he was first elected in 1978 at the age of 32. In a recent Newsweek poll, he was voted one of the 5 most effective governors in the country. He also oversaw Arkansas's once depressed state economy rebound to prosperity through his programs of welfare reform, public health plans, and consumer protection, including a tight rein on utility rates. From his Capitol office building in Little Rock, Governor Clinton has helped remold his state into a competitive economic player in business and industry, while maintaining his state's traditional homestead heritage and rugged natural beauty. Marvelous to have him on the show, but that's only part of the Bill Clinton story. His family and friends remember Bill as an idealistic and determined young man who earned his bachelor's degree from Georgetown University, later graduating from Yale Law School. Like fellow Democrat New Jersey Senator Bradley, who shares the same first name, Bill, Governor Clinton expanded his horizons as a Rhodes Scholar studying at England's renowned Oxford University. He returned to America with a renewed fervor, and while still a law student, ran George McGovern's 1972 presidential campaign in Texas. 2 years later, he lost a tough congressional race, but won wide public admiration and was easily elected Attorney General at 29 2 years after that. And it's great to have him here. He's also the past chairman of the Education Committee of the States and the author of a comprehensive report on the importance of leadership in education reform. It gives me great pleasure to welcome a man who currently serves as the vice chairman of the Democratic Governors Association and who has shown America that Arkansas is more than just trees and Hot Springs National Park. Much more. There's Blanchard Springs Caverns. There's the country's only active diamond mine. Arkansas is the birthplace of cosmopolitan publisher Helen Gurley Brown, singers Glenn Campbell and Johnny Cash, and the late actor Alan Ladd, perhaps best known for his performance in the Academy Award-winning film Shane. Bill Clinton. Bill Clinton, a man who Hernando de Soto might well have had in mind when he discovered this territory called Arkansas back in 1541. Of course, back then it was owned by France, then Spain, then France again. Then it was sold as part of the now famous Louisiana Purchase, which brings us full circle to my first guest. Bill Clinton, a man who loves his state, from its eastern delta to its southern lowland forests, all the way up to its northwestern highlands, which includes, of course, the Ozark Plateaus. And in conclusion, here's a man who needs no introduction, the Honorable Bill Clinton of Arkansas. Well, Governor, I thank you for coming here tonight, and my first question is, how are you?
I used to be skinny in high school. I gained a lot of weight since then. I'm kind of chunky now. I've got a little bit of gut, so I'm wearing this big old suit. If I put on a pair of bikini underwear, I look like a Bartlett pair of the rubber band wrapped around the bottom. Well, it's the food, that's what it is. I really enjoy just bad food. That's all there's. Denny's has my favorite thing on the menu. It's a hot dog with cheese and bacon. Yeah, not enough nitrates in a hot dog. Gotta put some bacon on top of there. And for an extra $1, they'll put chili on top of the whole thing. For people who don't care anymore. I tell you, man, that's a power meal. A chili dog with cheese and bacon, that's power food. I don't care what you say. Power meal. That's the kind of food just marches right down your throat, Follow me, boys. We're going to the heart. What is that, lettuce? Get the hell out of my way, man.
Where'd you study acting? No, Shelley coaches acting,
Yes, I know.
And she's a very good coach.
I know you from somewhere. Otherwise, I've seen you in some great movies. I can't remember which.
Well, maybe it was one we did together.
Well, Shelley said she has perfect recall, not for dates, but...
We did a picture together.
Yeah.
What was it? I did this to Paul Newman, so
You
it's all right.
did? Oh, it's okay.
right.
We did a film called King of the Gypsies together.
Of course, and you were wonderful in it.
You were.
Well, that takes guts, but you got away with it.
Yes, I remember the date of that one. I know when that was.
So you actually worked together. That's fun.
Yes.
Yes.
She didn't remember.
Well, we didn't have any scenes together, did we?
The graveyard in New Jersey, remember
Oh,
that?
that's right. We were only there a week or 10 days.
Hardly long enough to remember anybody.
I was the one standing next to you.
But you were holding an umbrella?
Yes, that's it!
Let's take a look at some of your things here now. You want to show us some of your collection? What do you want to start with?
All right. Well, here's a tray.
Okay. Now, these are all the
Now,
individual...
these are some of the faces that I first started to see.
Uh-huh.
This,
we're going to get a camera over here. So I don't really want to handle this because they could break, couldn't they? Now, that would be it's a dog. It's a dog.
An angry dog or an angry bear?
Kind of like a beagle.
All right.
Okay. You'll go either way at all, right? I say it's now a beagle, folks.
Whatever you see.
Well, okay.
This is a little sleeping bird. Isn't that cute?
Yeah.
See, that's sleeping. It's got his bill.
So we have a very emotional audience here tonight. They're getting caught up in this.
don't you occasionally
about that.
break one of these?
Oh, yes.
What happens then? You throw it out?
Just last
Now, this
week.
one here looks... No, wait a second. That looks to me like you put some glue on that one.
Yeah, that's Yogi Bear.
But doesn't that
I
lower...
broke his neck. And I had the glue here.
Well...
Can they see him?
Yeah, just like that. You see, there's a little...
Yes.
Now, does that lower the value of the chip when
Yes.
it's been... Obviously, it's been restored, you know. And sometimes that... It's like the Mona Lisa, you know.
That's,
This is a...
the candle.
That's a nice little candle.
That's a candle.
Wow.
Look at this one, Johnny.
No. No, I didn't...
Are you lonesome tonight? Do you miss me tonight? Are you sorry we drifted apart? Does your memory stray to a bright summer day when I kissed you and called you sweetheart? Do the chairs in your parlor seem empty and bare? Do you gaze at your doorstep and picture me there? Is your heart filled with pain? Shall I call back again? Tell me, dear, are you lonesome tonight? You know, I wonder if you're lonesome tonight. I wonder a lot of things. Like, are you human? How do you live with yourself? Are you a reptile with a nice hairdo? You snaky tramp! You lied to me! When you told me you love me, you never loved me! You said forever, remember that one? Oh, there's a joke, forever! Yeah, forever, honey! Yeah, what does forever mean to you? Till another guy comes in your life with more money and a better car? Oh, I'm sorry, we better break up. I'm not growing as a person. We need to get away from each other. Oh, that was a great idea. Yeah, let's break up, honey. Did you grow any? Are you any taller? I'll tell you what you learned. You learned how to break my heart. But I'd rather go on hearing your lies than to go on live without you. That's how sick I am. Well, I'm standing here. The stage is bare. Oh, I can't say it. You know what you did. You know what you did. You were wrong. Say it, you stupid, stubborn pig. I was wrong. Is your heart filled with pain? Shall I call back again? Tell me, dear, are you lonesome tonight?
If he goes through that glove, let me know, because I'll big one. Here we go. Now, did you see that?
Well, he's trying to go through that.
Very good.
Yes, sir.
You know, Johnny, the thing...
Praise the Lord.
The thing I like about Johnny, the thing I like about Johnny, he's so cool, you know?
Hey.
Anyway, I think this has got to be one of the most fantastic. Let me hold him up a little bit, show you how he hangs upside down. These, I've seen these in colonies of up to 500 bats. And they're just fascinating. You see them come out in the dusk of the evening. These are fruit eaters, so they find the fruit with their sight and also sense of smell.
Do you have any phobias at all?
Phobias?
Anything that really... Phobias. An
Wow,
unnatural...
that's a good. Well, I'll tell you what leapt to my
unnatural-
mind. I mean, I'm not prepared for this.
Well, that's okay. An unnatural fear of
Well,
something.
you
A lot of
know-
people are afraid of the dark. Ed has acrophobia. Right. A fear of heights. Yes.
We haven't prepared this.
Well,
I'll tell you what leapt to my mind. You know, I do not like balls coming toward me.
I think that's called testophobia.
Let's get to it.
Arnak in a testy mood tonight.
You got it.
Envelope number 1. Hermetically sealed.
May I have, moo I have, I don't care. May I have silence as I attempted...
Oftentimes, Carnak gets that.
The answer to this question, sealed...
Hermetically sealed.
We're not going to get away with it for another year.
A lot of people, when you're on the show, they write me and they call and they say, why does Charles Grodin treat you so shabbily? Doesn't he like you? Or what is it? I mean, you want to address that or speak to that question?
I don't know what to do when I'm out here because most of the reasons people come on a talk show, I can't really do that. I can't come out and why do people come on a talk show, in your opinion? You're Mr. Talk Show.
To plug this book, to plug this movie.
Okay, and if I would do that,
What else are you here for?
That's what I'm asking. If I would do that, your attitude would be disdain. You know, when I tried to talk about my book in the hardcover, you said $18.95, that's a lot of money for a book. And I said it's my whole life.
I thought it was.
And you said, maybe if it's Mother Teresa's life.
You remember those things, don't you?
Yes, I do.
I didn't know you were that sensitive. You actually remember that.
I'm so sensitive, I really can't answer a question from someone who's not interested in the question.
I'm very interested in the question. Now, what? All right, it's okay. I'm used to it. Now, what does the paperback go for?
This is
The hard copy
$9.95.
Well, now we're talking. You see? You should have started out with $9.95. Then this would have been $4.60 by now. But people don't understand when you come out here.
Well, but look at you. I mean, you don't really care what I have to say, do you? Honestly?
No. I got to do an hour a night.
Yeah.
I'm looking for warm bodies.
Right.
That's all.
If
I can get 7 minutes out of you, I take a bundle, I go home to Malibu. Would you welcome the great Flydini?
Let's bring him back for a little bout. The great Clyde Eaton, ladies and gentlemen. Did it bother you during that period when people were saying, "Oh, that's all she does"? Didn't bother me. What does that mean? It's just rhythm. Cheer up. You know.
I can't help it. You just make me
Well, that's what I'm here for.
We're all gonna miss you, you know.
What?
I couldn't believe it. I mean, did you all see that show, the 29th show?
Oh, come on.
Isn't that incredible? And every year I say to him, oh, it's better. Each year it gets better and better. But
When did I lose control of this interview?
No. It's just...
All of a sudden, I was just going somewhere, and you took it away.
You're going to come back and make appearances,
I'll
aren't
come
you?
back and do things. Ed says I can come on Star Search anytime I want.
I've been watching the show. It's very good. Excellent show.
Thank you.
And,
We had a lot of fun.
I saw Buddy, and it's been... and I know you don't like modeling kind of, things.
We're both the same.
We're very similar. We're from the Midwest, and we kind of hold... Don't go, Johnny! Don't go, Johnny! Don't go, Johnny, please!
You know, we need to talk about your leaving.
Oh, really?
We do. It's been very touching for me to watch guests come out here and kind of have their farewell visit with you. But on behalf of the female population, I feel the need to point out that you are not just leaving The Tonight Show. You are simultaneously dumping 150 million American women who go to bed with you 3 nights a week. About it. This has been the perfect relationship. We can lie in bed, stuff ourselves with cheesecake. You don't care how we look. You're just there to make us happy. And now you are doing the very annoying male thing of staging the perfect annoying male breakup, which is you are leaving us in total innocence. You are the innocent one. You always said you were going to leave us sometime. You warned us you were leaving. You made us feel you deserved to leave.
Right.
And you know that we're going to just be sitting there at home, desperate to see your face again. We'll hang on your every word. We'll laugh at your every joke. And we'll be totally repulsed by the inferior man who's sitting next to us at the time. So what I suggest is some sort of humor alimony, where you send us... Where you send us envelopes stuffed with jokes every month. You could to all the women in the country. You can get our addresses from Ed, of course.
Yeah.
And incidentally, Johnny, before anything else is said, I know how embarrassed you are about people talking about how much they're going to miss you. As someone who has been getting his brains beat out by you for 12 years, I'm not going to miss you in the least.
Three. I have 3 children that I know of.
Of course.
No, there's an amazing thing because when they're born, they're so exquisite. They're perfectly formed. This is a little boy.
Yeah.
Perfectly formed, and then these incredibly huge cojones.
Really?
As we say, big.
Is that
And if that's bleeped, good luck.
Is that a family trait, long-running family trait?
I don't know.
I certainly hope.
Your grandfather had a great set, too. I don't know. It's amazing. I hope he grows into these. I don't think I'll just keep getting proportionally the same, where it's like, hi, I'm here.
Well, we're out of here tomorrow night. What do I care?
I'll tell you, you are really getting out just at the right time.
Oh.
You really are. I mean, I once was considered quite outrageous, but
Were those years where you
I was like the height of outrageousness.
Have you mellowed?
No, I haven't mellowed. No, but I tell you, I'm glad that my outrageousness peaked just before crotch grabbing. You see, because that was like beyond me. It's like one step missed in potty training. You catch my drift. Oh, you do it all the time.
I do, yeah.
Yeah, all right. Well,
That's all right.
some
I've been to
people.
that whole. I've been to the Schick Center for the.
For crotch.
Oh no! The little thing. Sorry. That's why. But look at that. The good news is Jack Nicholson has a baby.
Oh, this is fun.
I heard that your favorite song was Here's That Rainy Day.
Rainy Day and I'll Be Seeing You, both of those.
Well, I'll be seeing you.
No, they're both war songs, I think.
Yes, so,
You know,
they
and
are
I
both
think
war
people
songs.
who
But somebody
remember-
already sang I'll
Yeah.
Be Seeing You, that's right.
Well, you can't
I
do
sing a chorus of maybe I should have saved those leftover dreams. Funny,
but here's that rainy day. Here's that rainy day they told me about. And I laughed at the thought that it might turn out this way. Where is that worn out wish that I threw aside after it brought my love so near? Funny how love becomes a cold rainy day. Funny that rainy day is here.
I can't believe it. The last guest, the last fool, Mr. Carson, will have to suffer gladly. You are the wind beneath my wings. Oh, well, he is. 2:45. There's no one in the place except you and me. So set 'em up, Joe. Got a little story I think you should know. We're drinking, my friend, to the end of a sweet episode. Make it one for my baby and one more for the road. Got the routine, so drop another nickel in the machine. Oh, gee, I'm feeling so bad. Wish you'd make the music so dreamy and sad. You could tell me a lot, but it's not in a gentleman's code. Let's make it one for my baby and one more for the road. You may not know it, but buddy, you're a kind of poet, and you've had a lot of things to say. And when I'm gloomy, you always listen to me until it's torn away. Well, that's how it goes. And John, I know you're getting anxious to close. So thanks for the cheer. I hope you didn't mind me bending your ear. For all of the years, for the laughs, for the tears, for the class
make it one for my baby and one more for the road that long, long
Thank you, Ben. Oh. He really is. What a special night. My thanks to Bet. My gratitude to Robin Williams for making this a very special night. Thank you, my friend. We'll see you soon. Good night. We'll see you tonight.